Welcome to another video. This video is more about decentralized identity and centralized identity within identity access management. If we look at decentralized identity as the first point, a decentralized identity is what's going on currently, where when we've got users, users don't have no control at all on any of the data in an enterprise environment. What I mean by enterprise, when you're in a working environment, when you're working for a company. When we're looking at decentralized identities, all the identities are stored in one place, in multiple places across however many servers that solution has got, or architect that solution has got. One prime example, so if you've got multiple users who have multiple accounts, multiple database accounts, service accounts, you've got all of those other things that are going on in the background as well. On the top of that, if a user eventually then ends up forgetting their passwords for some of their accounts, all their accounts start getting locked down. So here, that person will have to reset their password through the main hot point, which is the main location server. Within that, the company will also employ support engineers or analysts to just to handle support tickets, which thousands and thousands of support tickets are coming through for reset passwords, or can't log in, or duplicated accounts, because that usually does always that happens in a lot of environments within identity access management. So the new changes that are coming into play have already come into play using blockchain technology within cybersecurity. Obviously, everyone knows that within cybersecurity, or a lot of the fields overlap each other in multiple different ways. So when we're talking about the other point I'm going to talk about is centralized identities. Centralized identities play a major factor when you're working for consultancies and you're working for end clients as well. A lot of the companies, if you've watched a lot of my previous videos, you know that I've worked for large enterprises, over 500,000 users, in one of the top FTSE companies. For example, I've worked for Tata and a lot of the other consultancies, HCL. A lot of my clients have been like PwC, EY, McKinsey. When we're talking about centralized identity, a lot of the users will now have access to reset their passwords. If anyone wants to look at the full architecture and the full design scope, I can talk you through the scope. I won't be able to have pictures or anything because I haven't got 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 followers. I'm not able to post pictures or or previous diagrams that I've drawn up for something like this. So centralized identity is more about centralizing all the identities in one container, if you want to call it, or one place where users have access to reset their passwords, do some of the minor duties that some of the support staff were doing, and taking all that away from the support staff so they can concentrate on level 2 support or level 3 support. So what that gives you is the users able to create their own tickets and write and basically do the password resets themselves, which gives it a little bit easier, and using part of the blockchain technology to enable that. This video is only going to be a short one, so if you want to know more, I will create a part 2 to this on the full architecture and design I'll have to write something up. I've got a design that I can just read up and just redo it. So yeah, if you like this video, if you want more information on this, send me a message. I will put together an architect design. I'll see if I can get it up on my laptop and kind of showcase that, if that's possible. But if you like this video, please like, share, follow if you want more cybersecurity tips. Thanks. See you on the next one.